Yeah, it's working, but I'll let you guys know to. All right, well we're on now since I restarted all the applications. Matt, Bray, you guys.
What?
That I'm trying to test if you guys is because I'm gonna recheck the stream real quick and make sure you guys are actually able to be heard over it. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I unfortunately need you guys to talk for me to be able to hear you guys over it.
I don't wanna talk.
That's too bad, isn't it, man? Except for now that I'm streaming. Hey Bray, can you find my stream? I can't find it on my own.
I found it.
Okay, cool. For whatever reason, I can't.
I found the 3-second one. Oh, found it.
But we all sound good.
Oh, okay. Okay. I still gotta find my own stream real quick because
Jesus Christ, I'm loud.
Just go to your YouTube channel and
yeah, I know. It's some. Oh, there we go. It's due to the fact that I ended it
gotcha.
and restarted it. It was still showing the old one.
Oh.
All right. Well, now that it's all good.
Nintendo eShop.
I really thought.
Yeah, I need to. And I need to leave your stream because I'm listening to you twice.
Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted you to check it. But you're on computer, so I assume it's open in a tab. Oh, are you watching it? Like, is it just?
I am right now. Yeah.
If you don't mind continuing to do that, because there's times where my stream just like crashes. Like it
Yeah, sure. I can let you know.
Bray, remember when you joined me and it was like I was glitching out because the screen was frozen? But you were still able to hear us. That's an issue that I don't know how to fix yet. I haven't really looked into it yet because anytime it happens, I just end the stream and it kind of ends it in a reasonable time within an hour or 2 hours. So, but at any,
you know, it'd be really cool if you were in a session that was able to be joined.
Oh fuck! I'm sitting here in an event quest or in a lobby. Here, cancel. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, no problem.
Lobby not found. Because I guess it kicked you guys out too.
Yep.
Look at that.
Oh, I see you online.
Whoa, I need your opinion on my clothing.
Yeah, I got a new set too. I'll see what you think of. It's something I put like a minute effort into, so.
Yeah.
What is the name of that show? What is the name of this show? It's like Power Rangers, but it's not Power Rangers. Instead of they're like Beatles. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
They're like it's like Power Rangers, but they're like Beatles.
Don't.
Yes.
I have no idea what show you could be
Jesus Christ! Like it's gonna torment me.
Power.
What is the name of this show?
Power Rangers, but it's like Beatles.
Yes. Okay, fuck it. I'm going to search it up in Google like that.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what pops up. Matt, where are you?
I'm looking it up as well.
But, like,
I'm right in front of girl.
I think your armor looks good.
Cool.
I like
These aren't the leggings I wanted.
Okay.
I think they fit though.
Big Bad Beetleborgs.
How do you spell Beatles?
Beetles.
Okay, thank you.
No worries. I look up Power Rangers, but it's Beatles, and just Power Rangers are coming up.
No, I found them, but they don't give me the name.
What did you look up?
Beetleborgs.
Beetleborgs?
Yes.
What the hell is this?
Beetleborgs, yes.
This is literally just the Power Rangers, but with Beatles.
Yes, that's what I said. That's what you remind me. Man, I remember watching that show. The off-season Power Rangers.
That's literally all it is. There's only 3 of them, though. Oh no, there's 4.
Oh,
Oh, and if you watch Beetleborgs
Bright, join
Force,
the
it adds
quest.
3 more for a total of 7.
yeah.
Wow, outstanding. I have never heard of that show.
Really? It is really good. I love their villains.
To be fair, I wasn't born in 1980, like 3,
Neither
so
do I.
and
I
it
was born in
stopped
the early
airing.
90s.
It stopped airing in like when did it? 1998. It started in 1996 and stopped in 1998.
Do you
It
know what's
stopped airing before my
the
brother was
re-shows
born.
on Fox Kids?
Fox Kids, another show I've never heard of.
That's not a show. That okay? That was basically what is now known as Disney
Bray,
XD. That it
join the
used to
quest.
be.
Disney XD.
Man, I feel old now. Thank you for making me feel old.
I did.
Hello.
I keep trying to remind you that you're suffering from old man disease, but I guess that's the memory loss kicking in.
A kid named Patrick said,
You didn't hear that.
I hear Patrick's dick. I hope I'm wrong.
I'm not sure what you said.
Patrick's dick.
That's not what you heard.
Okay, thank God. Thank you for making me realize that. I cannot believe I actually just put Power
What's
Rangers
worse
in the
though?
theater.
What's worse, that you thought you heard that, or that you would actually hear that?
Good question. I'll question Matt, but you see, he has sent me some good memes recently. So
Interesting.
Stealing too.
Can you guys see
I
my
want to.
fan?
No.
Alright.
what do you say, Matt?
Can you guys hear my fan?
Nope.
Good.
I wonder if there's anything
I
special
forgot to
about this.
restart Cat.
Yeah, I'm excited to get all the
He's
event quests
actually 5 times the size.
done. Is he?
I can see him from here.
I want to fight
Whoa.
I don't
a tiny Nargacuga.
I wish. A tiny Nargacuga? Heck yeah, that'd be awesome.
Like to the size of a cat.
I mean,
The size of a palico, that'd be funny.
even if
awesome,
there
yeah.
is no special thing about the event quest, it's still okay to me. As long as we have new quests to do.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm gonna go grab friend. Oh, this is a. I don't
Which
know.
one?
Baroth. Baroth.
Barrote.
Rock crystal.
I can't tell if he's big or normal sized.
Looks about normal sized.
That's what I thought. But come down here. He looks kind of big, but it's just like, again, it's I guess it's nothing to really.
I'd say normal size.
Yeah. It's just
There you go.
the last couple that I've fought in
Mm,
were really small, I guess.
I get that. There was that one
You wanna
like
ride?
baby that we saw earlier.
Yeah.
I wish. Alright. What the fuck can we do? This guy looks really small though.
Yeah, he does. It was kind of like I know you were joking, but it was underwhelming when you were like, he's 5 times the size, and then like coming and seeing how actual tiny he is.
Yeah, he's really small. Like this guy's usually really big compared to like other monsters.
Yeah.
Oh well done.
I actually got to start naming my streams too, because I've been just naming the same thing, Monster Rise. I'm still trying to get used to it, and I've been really lazy with it because I'm trying
Monster
to.
Rise! Exclamation mark.
Yeah.
You don't even capitalize the titles.
Nope. Well, what happened was
That's like rule number 1.
what happened was that was when I was setting it up. There's just files on the side that I just put in like names for it, and I was like, I put that in as a
That-
filler.
What are we carving right now?
All these birds.
I don't want to carve. I just want the shinies.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to, but you know, best way to get the shinies is to get rid of all the fucking bodies lying around.
Oh. Fuck.
Oh, trying to you're carving.
I was
more?
like, what are we carving? Yeah.
Yeah, they're the birds that were in the air, weren't they?
Yes, they are. Because they were in the water, though, I couldn't really tell what they were.
I get that.
I was like, did we cut the tail off or something?
Which
I just find out like
Yeah,
2 days ago that we can cut the tail of this thing.
yeah, I showed you yesterday.
Oh yeah, it was yesterday.
This guy, is he different colors or is he? I just feel like he's more orange.
He does look a little more orange.
Isn't he like just
I
gray
think he's enraged.
or like just white, like white belly? I don't think enrage like matters with the belly or his color. It could be like just some part of the event quest that I just never read up on. I kind of like to just go into the event quest blind and see if I can figure out what the event quest is about.
Yeah, it's like an extra layer of fun.
Yeah, because it could be nothing. It could absolutely just be like a normal monster with a normal reward, but if not, you could go into like what is it? Those Palamus from Monster Hunter World, and they're just tiny. They're like little balloons.
Yeah.
Or the greatest Jagras, you go into it not knowing anything about it.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I almost died.
I really want some more snake monsters. In Generation Ultimates, there's this one that will curl around you, to where you can't like escape. In this, you would have wire bugs, so it would make it a lot more doable. But basically, he would try to make it where you can't escape, and then he would dig into the ground and up through the middle, hitting you, and it's super cool. Because you have that moment that you're really fucked, like you're gonna get hit. Just a realization.
Oh, somebody sent me a message.
It was me. Sorry, Bray.
I found out the mysterious. I find out who's the mysterious watcher.
Who's it?
It's a friend of mine.
Ah,
Watching.
the guy that's watching the stream.
Oh,
Your
interesting.
stream, yeah.
Cool. Probably making fun of you.
Probably.
Not you, Zach, but.
Oh, I thought I was.
Yeah. I know. Everybody say hi.
Does he play
Hello.
Monster Hunter or aware of the series?
He knows about the series because I've been nerding out about the series.
Oh well, you know, it's all because of me.
Yes, thank you for making me an addict of this thing.
You're welcome.
Stop hitting me.
No. Oh, I need to sharpen.
Okay.
Oh fuck, a little too far.
Now, you guys can do me a favor and don't steal all the gems from me.
Oh no, that's no.
That'd be
Sorry.
No worries, man.
that'd be amazing.
I would, but the monster already gave me the gem, so.
Yeah, they signed a contract. Zach gets the gem.
Because he bought the developer edition.
Yeah. I need some music. I'm sitting here with nothing right now.
I don't know what happened to my music actually.
Yeah, I'm hoping Blue Tex is back because I want to buy him the Switch, so I can play Monster Hunter World.
I don't think
It'd be interesting to hear somebody else with an accent besides me.
We have accents. American accents.
I have a really off-brand American accent.
Have you tried imitating an American accent?
Yes, it's painful.
Is it?
I want to hear it.
You wanna demonstrate it right now?
No, it's awful.
That's the point.
I can barely. Okay. What you guys call an accent is me at my hardest trying to speak just regular English.
I see it.
Oh, that's
No.
his hand.
Oh god damn it!
Hey, friend.
yeah.
Two friends?
friends.
Nice. I'm just waiting.
It's a whole party now.
There we go.
Oh god,
I'm lagging. I'm lagging really
I'm
bad.
lagging way too
I just got a
fast.
communication error.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I am now 1v3ing.
You're still with me?
I'm fighting both.
Nope.
Oh no,
You're
never
gone.
mind. You're just standing there menacingly.
He just
You're
left.
gone, man.
Yeah, he just left.
Dude, I'm
Should
fighting
we
both.
wait until Matt
No,
rejoins?
he's probably just
No,
gonna
I'm just
finish this
finishing
quest.
it. I'm just gonna solo it.
Dude, look at this. Ready? I'm
Okay.
gonna set them both on fire.
Jesus Christ. No, that's a torture. Thank you, Big Spider.
I'm gonna save that video clip. That was kind of cool.
I got to mount the bear off again.
That's pretty cool. I wonder if I can mount the barrel again.
Yeah, big damage. Maybe. The big spider did some big damage to the bear off, which is why I got the mountain. Whoever can
Oh,
kill him
we
first
just-
is simply better.
We just killed
I
him.
just killed it.
Why did I have to say something?
Well, by
Okay,
by
you
your
own
rules,
it.
we're better.
Yeah, but it's split. It's only 50%
Yeah.
better because you have to duo it.
I knew you were gonna say that because it's what is it,
Yeah.
lose on
Yeah.
our side.
Yeah.
Gem! God damn it, please give me the goddamn
Hey,
gem.
you able to? Well, once you're done with your quest, you able to check the stream, make sure it's still running fine.
It's still going.
Gap.
I got it. I got it up.
I get you. I just figured I'll ask you in between each quest due to the.
Ah,
I can let you know because I've got that dual monitor set up.
Oh, perfect.
Like not the flex.
I don't
but I can
know
see.
your setup, so. For example, I have
I'm
to
being,
actually kind of turn around to look at my computer.
Gotcha.
I'm
I'm
gonna
being pressured to do an American accent. God damn it.
perfect. By Tony.
Yes!
Nice.
He's on the stream, he's like, do it, I dare you. I don't even know where to start with an American accent.
Let's start talking about McDonald's or something. Talk about how their fries are addicting because they are.
Okay, Matt, you're Canadian. If you give me your American accent, I'll do an American accent.
I'm doing my American accent right now.
Oh yeah, just say McDonald's, Burger King.
McDonald's, Burger King. Addicting French fries. Crystal meth is my drug. That's what
Hey, that's an Oregon.
Yeah, that's Oregon right there. Oh, okay. Alright. So what's with Oregon? Did Oregon actually legalize cocaine?
I don't fucking know. Actually, apparently there was someone dropped a bag of meth in the store that I work in, and like a lot of people that I work with are recovering addicts, so they immediately knew what it was, and so they called the police, and the police apparently, so with the new law or whatever, the police were just like, oh yeah, that's meth, and they destroyed it, but they didn't care about who dropped it. So
Well, yeah, how are you supposed to know?
cameras. You know how many
Yeah, you
people
just gotta-
they track down due to shoplifting? Just by looking at cameras.
Yeah, fair enough. What do you mean? Everyone's wearing a mask. How are you gonna track anyone?
Yeah, I was about to say.
It doesn't matter. They find them. Some idiot decided to shoplift like in front of the manager. The manager tried to get the product back. The guy said no. He walked out and tried to turn in an application to the store across the street. They asked for the application. They gave it with all his name, information, address, and turned it into the
Huge
police.
brain. Absolutely massive.
Fucking idiot.
I have another communication error.
Okay,
What the
my
heck?
friend just sent me a line. He says, start with saying, hello, my name is Brian, I like pollo tacos. Oh god, I think he wants me to do the accent. Okay. Ah, this is gonna be painful.
My Switch isn't able to connect to the internet.
Just blow into it.
Restart it.
Just blow into the Switch. I got it now. If it doesn't if it disconnects me again, though, I'll probably restart my Switch.
Okay. So I see this going really bad. Ah. Now that we're talking about the
I'm gonna restart my
shoplifters.
Switch real quick.
Okay.
Sorry,
Now that we're talking about
I
the
feel like we should
shoplifters.
finish one topic before we jump to another, and I feel like your accent was
No.
first on the list.
Fuck you.
Definitely
I'm trying to
was.
get away from it. I'm trying to get away from that topic as fast as I can.
I mean, we can talk about the topic about shoplifting while you explain it in an American accent.
Yeah, exactly. Huge.
You know,
Also, by the way,
multitasking, right?
they're telling me that yeah. They're also telling me that that your stream is lagging.
Well, I'm streaming it on max
Yeah,
quality, so
It looks fun to me, but I haven't really been looking, honestly.
I'm gonna jump it on, or I'm gonna watch it on my phone real quick and see.
That's probably why I'm disconnecting. Because Zach's streaming. Like, it might be because I'm watching the stream, actually.
Yeah, it
That might have something
looks
to
fine
do
for
with
me.
it.
Due to the fact that I ended it.
I can
That's
overhear
also
everything.
that was in the beginning of the stream that I was watching, but regardless.
Maybe I'm gonna stop watching the stream.
It's hard. I can check in on it every once in a while. If it still lags for your friend, which is actually glad he's here because it's really good. Like getting an opinion on how the stream is, so it's lagging for him. That might just be his connection, or it could actually be my stream settings because I've been having issues with it. But I've tried to disable a lot of things that will slow down or mess up the stream. So we'll see how it goes. I'm trying to wait for you to join back, Matt.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I'm loading in it now.
I think he didn't meant to say lag.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's fine.
He said the stream is fine.
Okay.
Just the
What the
turnaround. It's the bad thing.
Bray, what the heck? You're spreading lies now?
Yes.
Unbelievable.
So yeah, Bray, just try to do an American accent. Just imagine, just know.
Just close your eyes and picture you're in a cowboy hat and overalls. You just walk
that
into
that
McDonald's.
is a redneck accent, man.
Yeah, that's what an American I guess not. That's like a Southern American accent.
Oh god, okay, give me a second. Closing my eyes. I'm walking down now. Freaking McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner. What can I get you today?
What can I get? What can I get? How the hell do I do it?
What? Bray trying to go out of his way makes it even
I
makes it a
get
thicker
some
accent. What can I get you
takeaway
today?
Can I get some polo tacos?
I don't know. I feel like that was
I don't know. I'm trying to do an American accent. What the hell you want me to do here?
just
There's only as much as I can do.
just make your words sound bland.
Now
and
you
boring.
okay? Now you okay? Okay, now try to do an accent yourself. I don't know. You go
I feel
for
like
an
the American accent is the best catalyst to learn every other accent.
Hey, are you gonna join the quest, Matt?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I feel like if you learn, what is it? English accent from English.
English accents are pretty easy. You just have to stop pronouncing letters and like raise your voice every once in a while and it'll be good. Like instead of pronounce you don't pronounce T's, so water turns into water.
My man said that I went full Italian. Oh god.
Say like "Oi, bruv" every few seconds.
Okay,
"Oi,
give me an
bruv, can you
example.
get me a bottle of water?
A ball
I'm
of
feeling a
water.
little parched, mate."
It's a Tuesday. Are we going to get to the cricket?
The cricket's a sport, it's not a place.
The fuck do I know?
Where's the birdie? Don't forget the birdie.
I got the bird.
Screw the bird.
Matt, you can just sit on these towers and snipe.
Yeah, but the towers fall.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, but these aren't big monsters, so.
Yeah, knowing you, you're gonna mount him and then throw him into the tower I'm on. Just to break the tower.
Yeah, probably, but you know, it'll be fun.
Okay, it's now my turn. You guys made me do an accent, so
Oh no, next topic.
just go.
So about
No,
that
no, no,
shoplifting,
no, no,
what were you
no,
talking
no,
about?
No. Fuck you. You're going to.
What do you
a
mean? No,
Mexican accent.
we don't have a Mexican
Alright,
accent.
okay.
You want me to ruin our friendship by me butchering the Mexican
No, 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 no.
accent? So terrible.
I'll give you.
To do Mexican accent's easy, man. You have to every like T or C, like the harsh noises for those letters. You have to make them even harsher. So like instead of it's
Just
taco,
roll
it's
your
taco.
R's. Taco.
Rolling your R's is easy mode.
Dude, I fucking suck at that. I was in Spanish class and it was probably one of the easier things to learn for most people, and I couldn't do it. I could do it, but I
Alright,
couldn't.
do
I
it.
couldn't. No.
Do it.
I honestly have never tried a Mexican accent, so
I don't know. I think
genuinely
you
have
were.
zero idea how to do one.
I think you were pretty spot on.
Go ahead.
When I said
Go ahead,
taco.
Matt. Do just.
I would
Like
do
a
it if I had
conversation.
an idea.
Yeah, I genuinely have zero clue how to do a Mexican accent.
If I put you like in a scenario, would you do it? Like you will have like the words. You will just
Nah.
appear them.
Knowing me, it'd turn into a British accent.
Knowing
Hey, as long
knowing
as it doesn't
me.
become Italian.
Oh, look at
I like
that.
that again. Guess I'm doing this alone.
Hey, Barrier, that's a monster I haven't seen in a while. Fuck, dude, I'm
Oh, God.
just out of range each time.
Or do I join back? Maybe I'll try.
I mean, we
back
just
now.
started and we have 3 monsters, so.
Yeah.
And I just made a mistake.
I don't know why I'm disconnecting. It's very odd.
This is Toby's,
Ah.
you know, Toby's normal size. Just he was standing next to the Barrioth for a second. It looked very.
Very small.
Yeah.
I think the variant is a little bit bigger.
Yeah, that might be why. Hi, Barrioth. I'm so glad I went under your wing.
Yeah, you're lagging.
I'm
At
lagging.
least to me. Yeah, you sound like a robot.
Fuck yeah.
You see, you were making an accent. Now I'm doing a Hispanic accent.
Dude, I'm making a robot accent.
Ouch. Now talking binary code.
100.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
But I can't join.
Yeah, man.
You cannot join this quest after receiving its reward. I didn't receive its reward. I haven't finished. I just left
you.
it.
That's why though. You left and you. I think you returned instead of abandoned.
Oh man.
Because you just
So I can't
you get
even-
whatever you picked up in the thing, even if it's nothing. Abandoning
man.
returns all the items you
This
spent,
is such a-
but you get nothing.
Ah, shoot, dude.
Should we just cancel and
No,
wait for Matt?
no, because he's gonna disconnect in the next one.
Yep.
I'm gonna try and get the pants I want.
For the village quest or the village tickets?
Yeah, my village, yeah.
That'll work for now if it's lagging a bit.
Ouch. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die.
Oh man,
Now I can hear your
that's
fan.
that's immersive. Freaking, he sent out a wind tornado, and all of a sudden, I heard it. It's pretty great.
Sorry.
That's immersion 101.
Man, it sounds like I'm in the middle of it.
No, it's gone now.
Yeah. Come here, doggo. Oh man.
I'm going to die.
No dying allowed.
Fuck. Missed my attack.
Ow.
I gotta heal.
Okay, just managed to save myself. I am dead.
You're fine. What are you talking about?
The goddamn
Are you
barrier just-
using wide range?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Then why you ask?
Because I remember you were
Just
talking
calling
about.
her out.
I remember you were talking about putting it on earlier.
Yes,
And
but
I
that's
swear I
to make-
seen a green aura around me, but I guess I was probably just looking at your green aura behind me after using a potion. Oh, I should probably carve. Can you take Barrioth's attention? After-
No, I'm trying to.
No, I'm asking.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
asking
I
after
know.
after you're done carving, because he disappears really quickly.
Let me take out my kunais then.
I mean, right now he's focusing on me, so no worries. Okay, I'm gonna run for it. Unfortunately, you're standing right next to it too. Oh, you haven't finished carving either.
No, I haven't even able to carve a single.
Really? I was watching
Is
you
that-
do it earlier.
Yes, but you.
Here. Got an idea. Got an
Okay,
idea.
I got it.
You ready for
I got
this
it.
idea? Keep him there. Never mind, I guess. Hold up, you ready? Idea activate.
He's mad at you.
Fucking!
He's really mad at.
Oh,
he's
it
on
doesn't.
now.
It doesn't matter. The creature disappeared. The body. So I didn't get a carve it.
Don't worry, it's a Kadachi. What did you miss?
A gem.
Kadachi doesn't have a gem.
It does. It doesn't have a special
It just
gem.
has a wyvern gem.
It's a mid-tier monster. It doesn't have a gem.
It has
It's not that
it has a
popular.
wyvern gem, just like how Rajang for some reason has a beast gem.
I mean, he's
Yeah, but I feel
He's
like
the only beast
Rajang
wyvern.
he's not. He was the only beast wyvern in the world. I guess he is in here too, but I really hope they add more
so far.
because
Yeah, for now.
there is so many in generations.
I keep
Can you
hearing
classify them as... Oh yeah, I guess they're not classified as wyverns if they're beasts.
Yeah. So what makes a wyvern again?
It's not a beast.
Okay.
I think it's like mammals, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
That's just a guess. But that's what I assume to be, because Rajang definitely doesn't lay eggs. And everything else does. As far as I can
Oh, and
tell.
I'm dead. I don't think Barriots lay eggs.
They probably do.
That's fucked up.
They're all lizard-like. If it looks like a lizard, then it's a wyvern.
God damn you, Barriot! Fuck you.
That's rude.
Yeah. Oh, yes, to the poor Barriot. What did he do to you?
Yeah.
Staying on your side. Well, I sharpen.
Now
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna cut his
bitch.
tail.
Oh my god. There we go.
Ow.
I really love the dodging in this game, though. Like,
So,
it's a bit
the
better.
boss?
No, just dodging in general. It's a bit better than it was in World because I'm able to actually roll under attacks.
I got the Sinister Dark Cloth and stuff, which I was trying to go.
Tail
That's
off.
a dub moment right there.
Nargakook is in.
And ooh, you're not a cougar.
I hope.
I
Never
don't need
mind.
you anymore.
I was gonna say I hope Nargacugi stays on his side, but he just walked over here until he aggroed. I'm hoping he's gonna. There we. Almost. Hey, if you want to get the tail, I would. Yeah, you're already on it. I'm just.
Ah, I was on it. Let me carve your tail in front of your face. How rude of you. Okay,
can't
and
see.
I gained the tail from the tail.
It's pretty great.
You would have guessed.
When we killed the Tigrex, I got the skull from the tail.
Huge.
Alright, so I kick his ass.
Threw this pull already? Nope. Didn't work. There we go. Beat the pull up first.
Ouch. Now that could
Let's see, what's the other attack I got with him?
Help.
Oh, I like that one.
Are you testing attacks while he's the only monster in the arena?
No, there's Nargacuga in here.
Now that could is here with us.
I wish I could join.
Big time chilling.
Didn't it say you were joining or what?
I tried, but it didn't let me again.
Weird. Because I got a
So I'm
note.
back to doing the village.
I got a notification that you were in, but
I got a notification that he posted a quest.
oh, maybe that's what it
Yes.
was. I didn't actually look. I seen her name, and I assumed.
How dare you assuming?
Yeah. Big problem. Never assume.
Yep.
I don't
Assuming
care.
it's an ass out of you and me. Have you guys heard that?
Yeah, I have.
No.
Actually, I
haven't.
heard it from you like 2 years ago.
Oh, because the way you spell assume, it's
Yeah.
ass, you, me. So, an assuming makes an ass out of you and me. It's just a way to help you remember how to spell it. It's
I'm
like
still in there.
it's like the same one for friend. If you fry a friend, then it is the end. FRIEND, friend.
Where the hell were you when I was trying to learn English?
In school.
And I was not.
Ooh. Nargacuga just pushed me out of the way of Barriot's attack. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, I told him to do so.
To save me? Nice.
No, to kick you. You couldn't dodge it.
No. It wasn't a kick.
I'm fighting the
it was a head
fighting
nozzle.
monster.
It was a good block.
Dude, I just want to mount this guy before
Ouch.
the other one's dead. Nargacuga is a huge asset right now.
It is.
Like, surprisingly helping us more than he's hurting us.
Nice.
And we kill him.
Curry up and carve him. Well, I have the attention.
Okay, okay, I'll do it.
Because I don't want to miss out on more materials. Oh!
So you want
I dodged
you
it.
want me to keep all the materials? Thank you for sacrificing.
Okay, well, I got to sharpen, so you better come over here. I'm on my way over to get those materials.
Come on this way. Come on. Come on, Augie.
No!
Come on, Augie.
Don't look at me! You bitch! Don't worry, I'm hiding inside. No! Dude, I'm going to die trying to grab these materials. You fucking kidding me?
Okay, just come over here.
It's
And then just forecast. Just come over
That was the
here.
No, you got
fastest
it.
hunt I've ever been
You
a
got
part
it.
of.
Just do it. Activate it. There you
Yeah.
go.
There you
Thank you,
go.
buddy. Watch it. Watch this barrier disappear in front of my eyes.
Yay. I told him to do
I
that.
just know.
No.
I want to collect all of the parts. He's disappearing. I got 3 carves out of him. I'm pretty sure there's only 4, but so I got the
There's only 3.
Well, we'll find out because I'm pretty sure there's 4. If there's 3, there's 3. I'll just have to capture next time, so that shit doesn't happen.
Yeah. These type of missions are more of like capturing them.
Dodged
Ow.
the wrong way. Yeah, we both got hit by that.
But dogs stay close.
So what does Tony think of the game?
I don't know. I think he died of laughter after hearing me do a really horrible impersonation of an Italian.
Yeah, trying to be an American.
Into an American. He came out as an Italian. That means the mafia is going to leave me alone, right? Right?
Sure. Unless it's the Yakuza.
Yeah, they're way too far from me. You the Biggins are supposed to inquire.
Shit, I keep missing this leap attack.
Cat.
I am zooming through these village quests.
I mean, you already have a higher rank armor, so
Yeah, and weapons.
I'd be surprised if you don't. I'll be concerned if you don't.
Yeah, that last one I did was the fastest hunt I'd ever done. It took like 30 seconds from when I found the monster to kill him.
Maddie on
God mode.
on World made a build for Shara and was able to kill Shara in under a minute.
Jeez.
Because she was
Shara
using
Shivalda, right?
yeah, she was using spread build pierce
Oh,
spread
I
and
love
pierce.
spread ammo.
So piercing was the main thing where it would go through the rock armor and hit the core of the monster. You know, the actual monster, dealing damage before it even lost its armor, and killing it roughly out like seconds after breaking off all its armor. Nice.
And we're cutting everything from this poor thing.
Yeah, poor monster.
No, fuck him. It's another cougar. He doesn't
Yeah, it's your
deserve any love.
It's almost dead too. Are we capturing or killing?
Sorry,
Doesn't matter,
my
it's the
dad
last
walked in
one.
on me.
Tell him we say hi.
Yeah.
That the
He's
Americans
already
are.
gone. He just went to bed.
Well, next time tell him that the Americans say hi.
Alright. He said, honestly, my dad doesn't like you guys.
Yeah, I'm sure.
He's one of those guys that's like, thinks that everyone online is like not who they say they are, you know?
Yeah, but I bought you a Switch.
Yeah.
What does he think of that?
That you're a creep. That you're trying to get in Matt's pants.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what my stepmom thought.
Really? That's so funny.
That just
I
shows
can only imagine your response to that. You're just like, oh,
yeah, that makes me feel awkward. That just shows the generation
I mean,
difference, I guess.
I mean, they ain't wrong to be like worried about like
Oh yeah.
but it's just it's a stereotype,
definitely.
It's just like after you know
Yeah.
somebody for like 2 or 3 years, you kind of have a good character, judge a character.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
how long have we known each other, Matt? We've been friends for like 3 to 4 ish, I feel like, but we've known each other for longer.
Yeah, around there.
I feel like
We've known you. I've known you for about as long as I've known Sam.
I would say that's around 6, maybe.
Yeah, somewhere around there. I know I've known Dominic since the Destiny 1 days, which is way back when, back before Taken King came out. So whenever Taken King came out, that's when I started talking to the Americans. Let's see.
Then God bless Taken King.
When did the one Taken King come out? Came out September 15th, 2015. So I knew Dominic for 6 years now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sure, you met
Ways.
Sam right after or somewhere in the same year.
Yeah, I met Deathkill before Sam actually.
I wouldn't be
Because
surprised.
Deathkill played Destiny with Dominic. I met Deathkill like the day after I met Dominic. And then I met Sam after Dominic found out that I played COD. And that's also where I met Seth. And then, yeah.
I just know you because of World.
Yeah, fair enough.
As simple as that.
And I randomly played one game with you, Bray, on Dead by Daylight, and then invited you to play World, and that's when we became friends. Like 2 years later, or a year or two later?
No, 2 years.
That's what's awesome about online things, though, is that you just like find someone online. You're like, they seem pretty good at this game. You invite them, and then you like develop this like long-lasting friendship.
Yeah.
Or in me and Dominic's case, you ask them for help because you have no friends that play the same games as you.
And
Which
then in his case, it's like, I feel like your guys' friendship is like me and Taz's friendship. It's like cordial. It's like
yeah,
he just like
it's a love-hate relationship.
yeah. I feel like he's gotten better at it though.
But we actually are good friends. He definitely has.
Like
He doesn't say he hates me every like 5 minutes.
yeah. It's only every 10 minutes now.
Yeah. Which is nice. and then
I think
piss
it's
him
because
off
you
every
started
once in a while.
to like stick up for yourself more. I think that's what it was.
Maybe.
Because you used to just like either joke with it or something like that. Something to like have him build into like just getting used to doing it. Or like you would say something that you're like, yeah, okay, I deserve that. Like the Matt callouts. He's in the trees in a fucking forest.
Yeah. But that's a classic. You can't get rid of the Matt callouts. Matt callouts is sacred.
Yeah. All right, I gotta check on my stream.
Good call.
Let me do that real quick before I start the quest or eat.
Alright, so where can I ram a Toby Kadachi into? Oh, right there, that big ass wall.
I mean, it looks good so far. Good thing. So how long's it been up for? Like an hour and a half maybe?
Around there, yeah, probably.
Pretty.
Whenever it said uploaded, when like it should say like before you click on it, it should say like
It's been on for 50
started or
seconds. Or 50 minutes.
okay.
50 minutes. Eat a meal. Let me eat.
3 quests in 50 minutes isn't bad.
Yeah. Oh my god, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
And there are multiple monster quests, but they're not like hard monsters though, so I guess there's that for them.
No. Oh man.
Alright, when you're ready. Yeah, perfect. Oh, no, there you go.
You just left without me.
What? You readied and unreadied.
You asshole.
Yeah, that's your fault.
Alright, I'm going there. We're doing a low tier mission.
Is this a low tier mission?
Do you think
it's
I
not?
am? Yeah. It is.
You mean it's still high rank.
It's a 4 stars.
I know it is, but we're going up the list.
That's what I'm doing.
The birdie bird?
Well, I mean, I'm doing 4-star missions.
Oh yeah, but you're doing the
Yeah.
the village.
I can probably finish this one and join you guys.
Probably.
This Toby-Kadachi's going down pretty quick.
Fuck, dude. I hate these wire bugs on the short hill.
I'm stuck.
You're stuck?
Off to a good start.
Yeah, I opened the item box and now I'm just stuck.
Oh, that's just lag. You're probably gonna disconnect.
Fuck the items. I'll kick this monster's ass. With pure unadulterated hatred.
Nice. I don't know if I'll be able to join in time. I think you guys
We
are
just
gonna kill
started.
him too quick.
We just started.
I know, and I got 30 seconds before I can even attempt to join. But when my dad came in, he was like, "This looks like a cool game."
It's pretty good.
Wait,
Good.
doesn't your dad play World?
No,
You know,
my dad's the last person to play a video game. The last game he played was Gears of War 3.
Respect.
What did your parents think after you got the Switch though? I don't know if I asked you that already. Like whenever you first got it.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure they didn't really say a thing.
Yeah.
Because my dad told his friend Cam
Uh-huh.
that I did, and Cam was like, "Oh, okay, that's fine, I guess." But like my dad was really expecting him to like be like
Like what the
not
hell?
necessarily upset, but like yeah, doesn't he know that there's like dangerous things going on the internet right now? But
Like-
no, Cam was totally chill with it.
That's funny.
So I guess that sort of like put my dad into like, oh, maybe this isn't nearly as bad as I thought.
Didn't Dustin get you something too?
Nah, he said he was gonna, but he was like, Matt, I'm sorry, I never shipped you either Christmas present. So he bought me Phasmophobia instead,
Oh, cool.
which is really fun. You should play Phasmophobia.
Yeah. It's just for the
I've gotten really good at it.
for the most part, it's like you guys are already mid playing it, or like I don't know when you guys are playing it. Like or like I know you guys are about or going to play it, but then you guys start playing, or I happen to have plans or something,
Gotcha.
so it just never works
Well,
out.
why not just say, you can always be like, yo, you guys want to play Phasmo?
Well, it's
Like,
it's the
just
same
players.
thing with Dead Space. I really want to play Dead Space with Dustin, but it's just like it's this I keep forgetting, and then by the time I want to, I'm either at work, like
Okay.
remembering that I can, or
Yeah, because it does have VR support.
oh I know. That's why me and Dustin. Well, that's
Phasmo.
why I bought it. Because I wanted to play it in VR. I wouldn't want to play it. I don't think I wanted to play it without VR. It's supposed to come out to the Oculus store.
Dustin, oh, that's cool. Dustin tried it in VR not too long ago, but it was crashing a lot, unfortunately. But I'm not sure if that was just his, like, gaming computer, or if it
Was the
just
actual
Phasmo in
game
general.
crashing, or
I don't think he did. He never said it crashed. I think he said it just brought him back to Steam. for whatever reason.
Interesting. Well, because I know my Oculus
Yeah.
Link cable will randomly disconnect. Like, the cable itself is fine, but like I guess the connection, it thinks it's
Yeah.
lost or something for just a split second. But
Gotcha.
that's enough for me to like have to relink it, which isn't bad because it I don't have to like unplug replug. It's just in the Oculus settings, which is a click of a button to jump back into the game. Then I have to wait the 5 to 10 seconds for it to actually connect to the game again. Which can be annoying because I was playing SCP and I was doing really good and I got killed by the plague doctor because it disconnected.
Oh, you're playing that VR one?
Yeah, it's really fun.
The VR CPU? I've tried that. I know I have it. I have tried it. I just, I don't know. I think I prefer the original. Not because it's bad, but just because that's what I know.
Yeah, it's a different learning experience. It definitely is. Because like
Plus, I wasn't a fan of the way my hand looked.
the way your hand looked, I don't know. I didn't have a problem with my hand look, but the one thing that it was really hard to like kind of keep eyes on. What I really liked is you having to actually like look at Billy and try to like put your hands behind you, feeling the walls and stuff like that, trying to find the button without taking your eyes off of. That was fun. That was kind of scary because you didn't know exactly where it is.
I haven't ran into any SCPs yet from what I've played.
From VR.
Yeah.
Well, that's where the fun comes in, because it can get pretty boring just wandering the halls in VR, but because I think at least for me, I was walking a lot slower than normally, so I wasn't able to locate things as fast as just regular playing.
There also isn't a gas mask in the game.
Yeah, there is.
Is there?
Yeah, but I don't know how to fucking put it on.
I went to this one spot where there's like a guaranteed gas mask.
I think I know what you're talking about. It's not a.
So I was like,
I don't think it's
they removed the gas
I don't
mask.
think it's a guaranteed spot because I've seen playthroughs. Are you talking about where, well, in the new edition of it, where they try to put the tutorial with Billy, where the two scientists are talking and they're like, the exit's over here, and Billy snaps their neck, and there's a room off to the side.
Yeah, that is the spot actually. Yeah.
Yeah. No, there's just a high chance of being there.
Wow. I've always thought it was guaranteed.
You might have
So
just
I was
had
like,
insane
damn,
luck.
maybe.
I mean, it's not like
Or
a
maybe I'm just
super
crazy.
rare. It's not a super rare item either. It's a really common for that location. Same with batteries, unfortunately, but
Yeah.
that's another thing. In the VR version, a flashlight. You get a flashlight and you're able to like look on the roof, like hold it. I think that's super cool.
Oh, that's cool. That is pretty cool, yeah.
Let me see what I unlock.
Oh, Bray doesn't know anything about SCP, so I'm gonna have him play
Nope.
SCP VR for the very first time,
Ah,
like
nice.
ever, of him learning what SCP is.
I'm not looking forward to it.
It's a really fun game. You're gonna like it. It's a horror game, but it's not that scary.
You say it's not that scary, but it's rated as one of the highest. Oh wait, yeah, no, it's not that scary.
It's not that scary in the sense that there's a lot of time in between events.
Well, it's
But,
it's more of an atmosphere thing that builds up. Like
Yeah, the atmosphere keeps you on edge. So
Or like
when,
when you pick up shit that you don't know what it does. Like you see a dancing teddy bear and you don't know if it's gonna kill you or if it's just friendly.
true.
Or like the bell that you ring. You don't have to ring it, but
Oh yes.
from someone
bell.
that doesn't know anything about SCP. There's like, for example, SCP-500. The pills that cure anything.
Oh yeah.
Like those are a good SCP, but
Mhm.
you
Or
learn
that ring.
from trial of error. Trial and error. So
Yeah.
ringing the bell is only going to cause hell for new players.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you ring it and nothing happens, you're like, oh, I guess it's just a bell. And you walk down, and you see something following you, and you're like, what the fuck?
No, you I'm pretty sure the bell I'm pretty sure you can't see it unless you have your gas mask on or something like that.
That's night vision, I think.
Oh yeah, night vision.
Um,
There's a few like that, which is really cool.
but there's two different bell things that there's one that like I could be wrong. I could be mistaking it for a different SCP, but it's like you'll only see it on the corner of your eye. Like you can't actually put it.
Oh yeah.
But I'm pretty sure the bell is the Dream Sleeper, or the
bell,
Dream Killer,
the cow
Sleep
bell.
Killer.
I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, I think so. That thing that appears on the corner of your screen. That's just you just get that by walking into some room.
Yeah.
Like there's an open containment cell. And
Yeah, and you walk into it, and
close,
you're
yeah.
just like, oh. Are you?
Yeah.
Are you joining the?
Oh yeah, I can.
SCP is one of my like I watch SCP videos every night because there's just thousands of them.
Here's a question for you: which SCP number 1 do you think is the most likely to?
Oh, I know 100% which one's the number one.
Which one?
Which is the well and shut. It's the Scarlet King because the whole reason is what they have to mislead his information about him because any information known about him is gives him power. So obviously the SCP Foundation, trying to learn everything about that they can, is feeding power to him. So it's one of the most
Gotcha.
guarded things, and he is one of SCP-001 because to protect the real identity of it. He's also classified as safe, so people like try to like not worry about it. What about you? Which one do you think is the?
I haven't really looked into many of the number 1s, but one that I do like is the Gatekeeper.
Oh, from the Garden of Eden. Though at least it's hype.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. He's a 001?
I'm pretty sure.
I didn't think he was a 001, but I could be wrong.
I don't know what you.
I'm pretty sure whereas Waldy is and I know it's the Waldo, but whereas Waldy is the SCP is a 001 too. I don't remember. Because that's another one that you have to keep secret. Because if you know the location of him, he teleports inside the body of whoever knows of the location. If anybody sees that happening, they already know the location of him. So he'll forcibly put himself in their bodies, turning them into cartoon drawings from the inside out. Or like
That's weird.
Yeah.
Then how the hell did they capture him?
Someone. What the containment procedure is 30 automated trucks going to 30 different buildings that no one knows the real place of. There is a D class, which Bray, if you don't know anything about, D classes are prisoners that are normally put on death row, that would have died by the law, anyways, but their death is faked, and they live out the rest of their lives in the SCP, and they test anomalous creatures for research. So anyways,
That's fucked.
well, it can provide benefit. Like there's an SCP. Not all SCPs are bad. Like there's one that is a old-fashioned computer program that just wants to teach, and it can teach your favorite subject and it puts you into a mood where you'll actually like take in the information. But fuck, I'm asleep. So are you.
Same.
Oh,
You guys
nice.
got this, don't worry.
Dog, wake me up, you fuck. You fucking dog. Fuck you, dog.
But no, yeah. So the way they contain Waldo is there's a D class in one of the automated trucks, which they don't know which one. There's a TV that broadcasts the location of the creature to every truck simultaneously. And obviously Waldo will appear inside the D class while the truck drives to the locked containment cell. So that's the containment.
Mm-hmm.
So if it ever escapes, the D class will do that. The
Oh, okay. I get it. So you just bring a decoy so he can possess, I'm guessing that's a proper term, the
inhabit.
body, and then just bring him back. Yeah.
I forgot they did that.
What is your favorite SCP, Matt?
In what sense?
Just in general, like which one do you find most interesting?
Like in coolness and creepiness?
Your favorite?
Dude, my dog's fucking retarded.
Like
He was literally circling me.
oh
and
yeah. Like I mean, I have multiple, and it's okay if you
My
have multiple.
favorite would probably have to be... I'm not sure which one it is, but it's just... Yeah, my favorite one though is probably... I don't remember what number it is, but it's like a two-person horse or llama costume. And when the people put on the costume, it makes them think that they are the animal. So they'll start like acting like the animal.
That reminds me of the
And
slingshot.
if they and usually the people they can die in the costume, but it's not because they like get like taken control of. It's just that they die of dehydration because they're too immersed in being that character that they forget to drink or eat. But if someone like forcefully takes them out of the costume, then they'll go back to normal.
I can never think of my favorite SCPs on the spot,
I wonder how they find that out.
but oh fuck. What do you mean?
Oh yeah.
How they find what out?
That was quite a performance.
Bray?
What?
Oh, well, Bray was saying, I wonder how they find that out and stuff. Yeah, what?
Oh.
How do you know how they find that out? That the only way to actually save them is just to take them out of the suit, or
Well, it's all make believe.
I'll take that.
Well, no, that's not what he's aware of that. But
yeah,
he's talking about, like, in the fictional...
in
in
in the
the
fictional
lore.
lore. Yeah.
Well,
in
by
lore.
by
Or
just
put on the
testing.
costume. Yeah.
Like, just because they observe the whole cycle, they don't just watch it for a tiny bit. So, like, if they were watching the person hasn't eaten or drinking in amount of time, they'll also just an regular autopsy will tell you like the cause of death. You know.
No, what I'm trying to say is like how they find these things, like how they find out that you put this.
Because they're so the foundation's been founded
Though.
like I don't even know how long ago, but it's an organization that's been around for a very, very long time.
Dog, I swear to fucking god, if you just keep circling me...
My dog just fell asleep too, so
But
I won't blame him.
they learn from other anomalies, pretty much, like how they found that one, and they make an algorithm. They also, what they do reports, like, you know how like if someone were to call 911 about like a paranormal ghost sighting or something like that, and no one believes it, because, you know, if like someone came to you saying that, everyone would brush it off. They actually go and investigate things like that.
Okay.
So even if it's
Just like Men in
even if
Black.
it's a fluke, they'll. I mean, yeah, you can kind of say that. But even if it's a fluke, they investigate every lead they can. But I would say one of the ones that I think are the coolest ones is either the library. There's two different libraries that I like. I forgot the name of it all of a sudden, but it's the library that the Serpent's Hand have as their HQ.
Okay.
Basically, it's a dimension, or it's a port for the dimension, or every dimension, pretty much. I think it's pretty cool. The other one is it's a library that's infinite. You can travel in it for weeks and weeks, but
Like the infinite IKEA.
Oh, library.
Yeah.
Labyrinth. Okay, I thought you said library.
He did
I was
say
like, oh.
library.
no, but the you can travel in it for because there's a book for one person, for every person in the world, and each one is their life story. So it'll
Yeah. Go on.
you can read like what
I
they've
wonder
done.
if that would have a. Yeah. I wonder if that does have a an end, because it technically should. have an end.
It would, but that's what I was trying to explain how big it was. But you can actually write stuff in the books and they would happen, or erase something in the book and it would be gone.
Damn, that's pretty cool.
I think the Butler is also another cool one.
I remember you told me about that one, but I don't exactly remember.
You ring a bell and the Butler will serve any realistic goal, no matter how far it is, or so forth. So as long as the item exists, he'll bring it to you. If there's somebody you need to kill, he'll carry it out. It has to be doable in some way. It doesn't matter about distance because he teleports.
Also, as long as it is reasonable and possible, he will do it.
Yeah, someone ordered to kill himself. Someone ordered him to kill himself, so he did. But every time the bell is ringed, he just reappears.
What's that SCP? There's like an SCP that like predicts the future and like
Is it the girl?
teleports you to his dimension.
Oh
No, it's not the girl.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
The girl doesn't predict the future, but she can see things in its later stage. So like when she looks at D-class, she'll see how they die. When she looks at food, she sees it rotten. When she looks at certain the Foundation use her to look at anomalies to see if it will be destroyed in the future or not, if they find a way to destroy it or not.
I think it's like the Dream Man or something.
Well, the only thing I can think of is the old man, the one that brings you in the pocket dimension, but he can't see the future.
Yeah, there's like this thing where if you fall asleep and you can like get teleported into his dimension while you're asleep, and you can ask him like pretty much any question and he'll answer it. It's pretty cool stuff. Like I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's 187.
I don't remember the
I just looked it up right here.
the SCP number, but I also think the Blood Lake is really interesting. At the bottom of the Blood Lake is just a different dimension, and creatures and all sorts of different. It's like a different world.
Never mind, it's not that one.
There's the I kind of like any fish SCP.
Oh, here we go. It's SCP-990, the Dream Man.
This is kind of embarrassing.
Oh, what does he do?
Let me see. There's a bunch of.
Bray, what do you
documents
think
about
of this SCP talk?
I've been waiting for you.
That's fucked.
That's fucked. I mean, what do you think of the what about you? What do you think of SCPs in general?
That's an interesting concept.
There is good SCPs, like I was telling you about before. There is admittedly a lot more bad ones, but like the unkillable reptile, it's a reptile that literally adapts to anything you try to throw at it, kill it. For example, they've tried to have multiple other SCPs try to kill it, and one that when you're not looking at it, it will snap your neck. It can only move while it's not being observed. So they tried to put that in the room with the reptile, but the reptile just grew more eyes.
What the fuck?
There's a monster that they call it the self-keeping secret, because if anybody knows anything about the creature, it'll take it. So written documents, the only way they know they have information is it's unable to understand like drawings. So all of its information about it is formed in drawings. But any written text, or if you verbally talk about it, it'll come and take you to an unknown location and you're never seen from again. They tried to inscribe wording onto the reptile, and it was unable to take the reptile, but it took the skin that it was written on. Like it just ripped off the skin.
So you're telling me that now that reptile is just like bones?
No, it just regrows it, regenerates. It regenerates like everything. But it's a problem because they
You know what? I'm going to start doing some research.
they don't want to they don't want to like drop a nuke on it or anything like that, because they've tried like various things and it'll adapt and reform whatever was thrown at it into its own attack. Like it can just learn more attacks. Like if it didn't possess fire before and you tried to kill it with fire, it could use fire as a weapon from learning it. But so they don't want to try like anything like a nuke or a black hole in the case that
Yeah, probably not a good idea.
it would adapt to it and
It would use it to destroy.
yeah. Ooh, we haven't even told you about XK class scenarios, Bray. So SK class are end of the world scenarios. They're SCPs that can end the world, and unfortunately, there's a lot of those too. Like one of the easier ones or the less harmful ones is called the self-replicated propaganda. It's basically it's a symbol that once you look at, the person who sees it will become possessed and obviously by any means try to show someone else the symbol. And then that person becomes obsessed and wants to show people the symbol, and it just goes on and on.
Can I see the symbol?
No.
That just reminded me of the SCP When Day Breaks. I think that's the most freaky SCP, probably. Do you know of?
Yeah.
Do you know of it, Matt?
I've definitely heard of it.
When day breaks is when the sun
I don't
turns.
explain.
The sun turns everyone that's in the sunlight into creatures.
Right.
Keeping all their memories, but they're not them, and they just repeat, "Oh, it's a beautiful day out. You know, come enjoy the sun with us." But during when day breaks, whenever it was released, this girl's girlfriend got turned into one of the monsters and was like begging her to open the door, and obviously it being like a really close person to him, like they had all the memories of her, so it was like she was trying to entice her to come out by fond memories that they shared together and just like stuff like that, you know, like it's a I'm trying to think of like a different something to compare it to. There's a movie that was similar.
Kind of like Bird Box.
Yeah, Bird Box, where they're like, "Oh, please help me," you know, they're like, "Come outside." It's exactly like Bird Box.
A really cool. I'm not sure if it's end of the world status, but the flesh that kills. I think that one's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that one
Explain.
isn't that the one that
Pretty much,
imitates humans?
No, no. It's pretty much it's a infection that when it comes in contact with anything, it turns whatever it was into flesh. Or it's did I say the flesh that kills?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the flesh that hates is what it actually is. So there's like studies like it's some place in Russia that's just closed off.
Yeah.
And that's where it is. And it's pretty much this like city-like thing with just a bunch of monsters that were corrupted by the flesh.
Yeah.
And people have gone in with like drones and shit to like study them, and you can see them like
Imitating.
not necessarily like not kinda, but it's like they're imitating to a degree human. Like they'll like get together and like hang out, but it will be like dead silence, and then like one of them will just start eating the other one
Yeah, though. Well,
and stuff. Just like weird shit.
that's the one I was referring to. Because I've seen the same thing, but it was described as like I've also seen where they're like eating each other or something, but they would try to sit at a table and try to just imitate basic human stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's.
But
I think that is an end of the world like thing, like because it's anything that it comes in contact with, like any
yeah.
organism.
Any organic.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, the procedure, like, if you get infected, the procedure is literally just to kill you immediately. Like, if you get infected, the rest of your, like, squadron just guns you down instantly.
Have you seen? I can't remember if it's Site 31 or 34. Have you seen that one?
No.
Okay, so
I have
do you
not.
know what the Global Occult Coalition is?
Nope.
So the so the SCP Foundation isn't ruled by a government. It's its own organization that all governments come like. For example, the Flesh That Hates was Russia actually reached out to them to try to help them contain it. But no, or they don't listen to any organization there, or any government. They're their own organization.
They have their own business.
Above all governments. And the governments were concerned about this because they wanted their own organization that listened to them. So they made the Global Occult Coalition, and the difference between the SCP Foundation and them is the Global Occult, instead of trying to contain, they just want to kill, no matter what. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be friendly, it could be, and if it's anomalous, they want to just get it. In their idea, they're protecting the world by doing that, but they end up causing way more harm than good. Actually, I've only heard of one good, yeah, only one time it was successful, and that was already because it was wreaking havoc on a city. But there was a chair that just wanted to it teleported behind anyone who had the urge to sit down. Anybody who wanted to sit down, and it would be really comfy for them. But since it was an anomaly, they wanted to kill it, and they tried to. They gave it PTSD trying to kill it because they put it in a wood chipper, and it would teleport its shavings into the lungs of its attackers, and actually gave itself up to the Foundation for protection, but would still kill it. It has PTSD due to the fact that it kills anyone that it could think reminded itself of the Global Occult Coalition, because they have very similar outfits to the SCP.
Oh yes, I know who you're talking about now.
But either way, that's not the one I was trying to talk about before. The one I was trying to talk about was Site 34. It's a site that in whatever dimension or reality this SCP took place was somebody tried to like shut down the SCP Foundation from the inside or something. They were able to stop the funding coming through, so they had to save their organization, they had to join the Global Occult Correlation, pretty much, and follow them. And the Global Occult Correlation turned their Foundation sites into slaughterhouses, pretty much, and making everything worse. Because, for example, there was a boy in containment that was able to leech the blood out of anybody. He didn't do this. It was just anytime he did contact with somebody, and he didn't seek out to do it. So he was happily contained. However, when he was put in the incinerator, all the SCP blood and everything in there, he just absorbed, and he turned into like this demigod. Also, killing off all the entities pissed off another god that came through and punished Emberson, which was the site director. There's so much to the thing. It's really hard to explain, but the whole reason why the demigod was even, or the one that they pissed off was brung in because someone sabotaged a reality. You'll have to read look it up because there's just so much. Either way, every SCP was turned into a worse version of an SCP. And the reality thing that I was trying to explain made the site teleport into random dimensions. And so it would appear in somebody else's dimension, and the SCP Foundation would have to go investigate it because they didn't have a Site 31 built. And they're like, this is weird, going in and losing almost every member that they threw in there. Except for, I learned about one of the strongest groups in there, which is kind of cool. They're made literally out of the flesh of a god, and they're cyborg, robotic mostly.
Cool.
One of the top teams. That's I think another cool one. If it's getting boring to listen to, let me know. But the Chaos Insurgency. Do you know anything about them?
I definitely heard of them.
Well, they were originally what keeps the SCP Foundation morally right, because it's really easy to go corrupt with all that power and stuff like that. There's two sides of it. There's the O5 Council, which is the leaders of it. However, they get overruled by the Ethics Committee, which, deems it worthy or not, like, to send in D-Class to their death for this reason. They have to weigh the benefits. They had a special unit that they used in secret to do stuff behind the Ethics Committee's back, and on one of their missions they ran into an anomaly called that all they have the information about is it's called the Engineer, which is being puppeted by another entity that wants to release all entities from the containment. And so they have the team of some of the best agents of the SCP Foundation. Literally the team that served the O5, so. And obviously they recruit and do their own. They do raids on Foundation trying to take anomalies for their own benefit.
Yeah.
So Bray, did you enjoy the SCP talk?
Seems interesting. I'll definitely I'll give it a look.
I think you'll like it.
Hmm.
You bitch. I definitely could have did
How
a better
much jam you got?
What?
Here we go.
How much jam you got?
Yeah, it's something people say. You know, it's like, gosh, why aren't you dying? How much jam you got?
I've never heard that.
That
You've
is
never
my
heard
first
of
time.
that? Really?
You just
Yeah,
randomly
that was the
say how much jam you got.
Saying, bro, I swear.
Matt
It's a
knows.
Canadian saying.
I'm
Matt,
gonna look it up right now.
Matt
How
knows
much
all
jam
the
you got.
sayings. Like
Apparently.
I didn't know what a bop was until he said it.
Now's my chance.
Pop. Actually, I leave now.
No,
Yes.
we're almost done with the event quest. You gotta bear through it.
Oh, like this bear over here.
Yeah, there you go.
Apparently, it's a quote from an old movie
That's interesting.
called Wedding Crashes.
Or maybe the movie stole it from somebody.
Maybe.
Hmm.
No gem.
I got nothing.
It gives you insane outfit vouchers.
Hmm.
I wish they were more rare.
I'm glad they're not. I like vanity.
Well, I almost have like 100 of them, I think. But here, let's see how many event quests we have left at least. Alright, Bray. We have 2 more event quests. You want to stay for the last 2? One of them's a Nargacuga.
I didn't earn anything from this one.
What do you mean you haven't earned anything?
I didn't look at it. I'm sorry. I'm tired and I'm just talking to myself.
I get you. Alright, well, I'm gonna post it real quick. Would it tell you if there was some? Did it, if it gave you something?
Well, but it's very hard.
The only one that I'm missing is the Nargacuga one.
Oh, for the events?
Yes. Which one are you missing?
Well, we're gonna make Nargacuga last.
Good luck out there.
There's out of mind's eye, and I still have to do Heart of the Ninja because I fucking didn't do that one.
Are you gonna stay on even after Matt gets, or even after Bray gets off? Because I'll stay on.
For a little while, yeah, probably.
Sounds good.
I gotta get the pants that I want.
Yeah, that's fair. But I'm up to do whatever mission you want to do.
Mm.
What does Carver do? That's not what I want. How do I just check the skills? Whatever. I hope I'm making a decent amount of money.
No, really. No.
Nope. Yeah, you're right. I literally lost all my money upgrading my armor. Which is
So
fine.
did I.
Well, yeah, I've made a few different sets. Speed sharpening is definitely useful. I wonder if I should trade out
I have work to do.
critical. No. I'd rather have the critical boost. Dragonheart level 1 isn't bad. Because it's just when your health is at 50 or below, your resistances go up to 30, which is pretty decent. Because if you're low on health, you know, and you're obviously weak to a certain resistance, could be really nice to have that extra defense.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like Dragonheart level 1 is just fine. Level 2 would be good. Let me restock and saw when you guys are ready.
I'm just looking at this Dragonheart thing you're talking about.
It's the Valtrex armor. I'm sure you already know. But
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm just looking through it.
I like the 10% extra attack that you get. Because I was running a build. I'm going to edit that build with Heroics on it. But... Because Heroics also gives you defense. So all resistances increased by 50. And when I'm below 35, which is a bit of health lost, but... I'll have over 200 defense, I think. Maybe 300. I'm just guessing, because it gives you 100 off of the first one. I thought it gave you another 100 off the second one. I hated Heroics on World, though. That's because in Master Rank, it's like monsters can just murder you in one hit for the most part.
I don't think I'm gonna switch my skills or perks around anytime soon, honestly. They do me really well.
I don't think you really need to, because I'm wearing Rarity 2 armor, and I mean the defense didn't drop drastically. I am wearing 2 7s. I'm wearing 1 2 and some 4s.
Which one's this? We have to kill that big alligator guy.
Big L, yeah.
It's a platypus.
Oh, my bad.
He's a turtle.
Am I able to see how much armor I have in this?
Yeah, you hit stats. I'm running.
Did you guys know or knew that platypus sweat milk?
Platypus is what?
Sweat milk.
They sweat milk? That's really weird.
They lay eggs, and there is no physical explanation of how they work.
Yeah, I know they lay eggs, which is really weird for a mammal.
And it doesn't have nipples, so it cannot be considered a mammal.
Well, it is a mammal, though.
It is one, but it is the only mammal that does not have nipples.
Makes you wonder what they were thinking when they were like, yeah, platypus, that's a mammal.
They published it and they can't go back. They're like, fuck.
No, they actually, it's an ongoing battle with that animal because it's the only one of his species, class, and pretty much
I don't know why I'm
ramification of
buffing.
life form.
Maybe it's because its ancestors were mammals, so they just assumed it was a mammal, and then they're like, shit, this bitch lays eggs.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, and they're poisonous.
Yeah, they are. They have like poison barbs on their tail.
Yeah. But only the males.
Only the males.
Yeah, and they can communicate with dogs because of course they can.
You fucking kidding me? You big banana bitch.
What? Oh, he's running over here.
Okay. Big banana bitch. I'm using that insult.
Big banana bitch.
You know, I think he's gonna go start turf war.
Yeah, looks like it.
Nope, never mind. Sorry, what was that, Bray?
Big banana bitch.
Felt like, you know, there.
Come on, big banana bitch, fuck him up. Just ram him into big banana bitch so we can use big banana bitch to fuck him up.
From now on, that is his name.
We don't need to kill big banana
That's
bitch,
right,
though.
you're right. Fuck you.
Well done.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Oh wow.
Outstanding performance. Couldn't have done it better myself, honestly.
I know, right?
That's why you don't run it into that one, because you can just mount it immediately. But I fucked up the
guess,
wall
yeah.
thing. There wasn't. I didn't want to run it into the monster, so it was. And I fucked that one up too. What the fuck?
What the heck, man?
It was
You're
Bray.
just all over the place right now.
Man, screw up after screw up after screw up.
Yeah, yeah. I did mess up really bad.
Goodbye, then.
The first one was somewhat justified
The first one was
due to
alright.
the fact that like I was trying to avoid the other monster, but then I reversed the rules of the monsters pretty much, where like I started fighting him with
Yeah.
the other one and just rammed him. Yeah.
Oh well. Not like this guy's hard to kill anyways.
I just
Is this one of the monsters that is exclusive to this game? Because I know that every single Monster
I don't know.
Hunter game has like exclusive
well
monsters.
that's Magnamalos in this one.
Yes.
I feel like
but-
this guy isn't. I feel like this guy was.
I don't think
this
he
guy looks like he was made.
No,
like
no, this guy's in
2010.
Generations. I know that for a fact, actually.
Okay.
Unless it's
When are
wrong,
they gonna
'cause
bring
they-
Dodo
oh,
Gamma back, bro?
Dude, this is like Dodo.
Look at him.
Look at his
No,
belly.
Dodo
Just
Gamma's
look at it.
cooler.
They both grab their bellies.
This is like a subspecies of Dodo Gamma.
It's his father.
This is like if Dodo Gamma and Great Jagras had a child.
Yeah.
I can actually see that.
That's the lore.
That's the lore. The bastard child between Dodo Gamma and Great Jagras.
Yeah.
I hope you got insurance. I need to turn off talking for my character. It's kind of annoying.
I just don't even use game audio.
I just like my character just
Neither do
repeats
I.
over and over again. I hope you got insurance.
And this is where I turn off the voices.
There's this one game that it's for the Wii, and my friend has been playing a lot recently. It's called Western Shootout, I'm pretty sure. And pretty much it's this like gunslinger or like this Western standoff game where you just go from Western standoff to Western standoff and you just kill people.
Yeah.
But every single time you do one, it's just some stupid joke that the person says. Like, there's this one where it's like they're sitting in front of a funeral building, like smoking and stuff, and then like the bad guy will look at the building and then look at you and says, "Well, isn't this convenient?" And then he like draws on you and you should kill him. And it's just like a bunch of shit like that. Or it'll be like, this one businessman's like, "Hope you got life insurance," and then he'll pull a pistol out on hit you and fucking try and kill you. That's just fucking like, bro. Just pun after pun. They're not actually puns.
Yeah, that's one thing that I didn't like about the SCP card game that I got is there's some puns in there, and I was like, oh my gosh. Like one's like you just get hit by a tomato, like it's a card. It's a encounter card, I guess. It's like I forgot the first part of it, but it's like I guess this basket wasn't very fruitful.
Get it? Because tomatoes are fruit.
I know they're a fruit, but I will still consider them a vegetable.
Tomatoes are fruit, it got them seeds, bro.
I know, but I will still call them a vegetable.
I'll take that.
Just because it pisses people off that knows about these things. Like calling action figures dollies. You'll be surprised how many people actually raise their voice to me because I call action figures dollies.
I feel like that's what you would do if I, said something about your Legos.
Man, what do you think I do it? I collect Legos myself. when people like, oh, so you have these figurines. They're like, oh yeah, my dollies. They say, no, they're not dollies, they're figurines.
They're action figures.
They're action figures. No, they're dollies. They're dolls.
See, I've only raised my voice at Bray a few times. One was during Remnant.
And the
happened
second
during
one
Remnant?
was, oh yeah, when?
I don't know what the second one was. I'm pretty sure it was Remnant again. I had to
No, the
fucking
second-
call
no.
Matt up because you just didn't believe me that you could get the tower in every region,
Oh yes, I remember that.
and it was frustrating that you weren't believing me.
Yeah, you can't get a tower in every.
I know that now.
yeah, it took Matt to tell you.
I'm
Yes, I
trustworthy.
trust Matt. I love the fact that as soon as Matt told me that, I was like, okay,
Yeah,
I trust you.
he's like, oh okay. Fucking a 45-minute debate just goes by, but as soon as I call Matt up and be like, he's like, oh okay. I was literally trying to find the stream I did with you, Matt, to when we first encountered the tower on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
How can I help you?
Gosh.
Here's the question.
Good time.
I didn't know. I just didn't understand why you didn't believe me. Cause I told you. I was like, I seen it. Like I've seen it. And you're like, no, you didn't. I'm like, don't tell me when I see it.
I got a new pair of pants. It's not the pair I wanted, but I think these ones might be better if I can get the color right.
Nice. Quest is posted when you're ready, or Matt. I wish this counter over here was worth something. Like, wish you can come over here and do something. See this counter, Bray?
Which one?
I know this is
Oh, yeah.
the little shop that you get your when you order cooked food. Like the little packages.
Mm-hmm.
We got this from one of the missions.
What do we get? Or
This is kind of embarrassing.
what?
Yes.
Oh, we got an emote from
Yeah. And
from the
this.
event.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm Naruto.
Matt, we need to take pictures of monsters again. Remind me to do that. Because I want a picture of
Why
every
do we need to do
monster.
that?
Because I want to put pictures of the monsters in my books.
Alright.
I already done that.
To every single
Sometimes it
monster.
lags. Except Valtrex.
Oh, I haven't. Dude, that's some dedication, I guess.
I get bored.
Dude, it would be really cool to get a turf war picture.
I try. It's really hard.
Not if
Like,
not
you
if
need-
not
you
if you
need-
know. I mean, I feel like Magdamalis will be hard to get, but I don't think the other ones will be hard. Magdamalis is literally everywhere. Can you imagine? You know what would be hard is getting yourself in the picture. That would be difficult. That's what I want to do for my guild picture. I want some good layered armor and just stand next to you guys or something. Let me look at my Bray. Let's see how many matches we played together. We've
Maybe
played.
check that out.
We've played 91 games together. Matt, we've played 72.
How do we check that out?
Guild card list.
Guild card. How do I check my guild? Oh, guild card.
These pants will do better for now.
You.
But the colors, I can't get the colors right.
I have done 54 village quest, 60 low rank, 28 rampage, and high rank quest 144.
That's not.
I have played.
How many? What? I don't know what I'm talking
I
about.
have played for 153 hours. I have slain 166 monsters. I've been like 317 times.
I
And I
hate
have captured.
I hate the arranging in this stuff.
Looks weird.
No, when you arrange, like
I've been-
you arrange by HR, it goes from lowest to highest. So I have somebody on here that's level 0 for some reason. I don't even know who this is. Maybe I do, and I just don't remember because I played with them like once.
And according to this, I have used 229 times the switch axe and only 3 times the hammer, and nothing else.
Alright, well, I'm gonna arrange my fucking notes how I want it. That's not. 1. You'll be 1. Matt will be 2.